We're going to practice our ABCs. Let's write them down in order. Here you go. No! Why am I paying this money for you to go to school when you're not learning anything? Ow! Money hurts.
Do tuition fees have you down? Here's a fact. Since 1978, college tuition and fees have increased by 1,120%. No wonder it's a painful process. Wouldn't it be much easier if it went something like this? Well, guess what? That's our goal. After surveying a few people who work in the education industry, this is what they had to say about our policies and their own education experiences.
So, Mrs. Pearson.
Yes, Brady.
Our political party wants to know, what do you think of the rise in tuition cost over the last couple of years?
Here at Carroll or in general?
In college.
Oh, in college, I think it's absurd. I think that the money that you're putting into it is going to take you a very, very long time to gain any return.
What do you think of just comparing back when you went to college and college now? What do you think like the major differences are?
In terms of finances or in terms of just college?
Both.
Well, financially, I was able to work a part-time job and pay for my tuition. I was able to commute, which was nice, so I didn't have the dorm fees. Technologically, things are vastly different. We had big computer labs that we had to go into. We didn't have the laptops and one-on-one and things that we have available now.
Alright, so our political party would like to know, how did you commute to campus and what you think of it now and when you went to college?
How did I commute to campus when I went to college?
Yeah, like was it like how did you get around college when you went to camp? Like when you
I walked.
walked? Okay.
I walked. Freshman year, I lived in a dorm. It was at Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. Freshmen weren't even allowed to have cars on campus. So that was the first thing. And then afterwards, it just made sense to walk because there was no place to park anyway. So you would park. We did have some parking lots down away from campus. You just walked everywhere.
So if you ever wanted to go away from campus, go see a movie or something like that, did you take a bus or did you take taxis and stuff like that?
Athens, Ohio, there was nothing outside of Athens, Ohio. Athens, Ohio didn't even have a movie theater. To go to a movie show, you had to drive for a half hour, 45 minutes. And if we did that, then an upperclassman that may have had a car, we would all get together and go as a group.
Okay. So now, you know how colleges have, like they have shuttle buses and stuff that take students to cities and things like that, like places around. So do you think if you had that when you went to college, would that have?
Oh, I would have used it, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Our political party would like to ask you how scholarships were like and how plentiful they were when you went to college.
Oh, that's a really interesting question. So I would say that the number of scholarships and certainly the amounts that they are worth have grown tremendously over the course of time. They've grown in size because college tuition has gone up, so they've had to. And I think there's a lot, because the cost of college tuition has gone up so much, that a lot of different groups and organizations have started to fund more scholarships. So there's more of them around and they're worth more. The other piece of that I think is also interesting is that for minority students, the number of opportunities they have to have access to scholarships has skyrocketed. It's grown exponentially, so that colleges and universities across the country are really focused on bringing a more diverse population to their schools, and the way they're going to do that is through scholarships.
All right, so my next question, final question. So as far as grants go, what do you think of, because you have scholarships from D1 schools and D2 schools and stuff like that, but for D3 schools, they give out grants and other things like that. So what do you think of those?
Okay, so I have to go back to question one.
Okay.
When you said scholarships, were you only referring to athletic scholarships?
No, I'm talking
Okay.
just grants the school gives you to go there. I'm talking D3.
Okay.
Instead of D1. Like it's a,
So that would be then athletic specifically.
yes.
So I would say, I really couldn't answer your question definitively, but my sense is that more grants have become available as well. Many students now are going to a Division III school, compete in intercollegiate athletics for virtually a free ride, if you will, just like they are in Division I, but it comes through different sources.
So our political party would like to ask you, would you like to have known when you went to college where your money was going specifically?
I probably wouldn't have cared when I was in college. Would I like to know today? Yes.
Okay, and now with the increasing tuition prices over like a lot, like 1,200%, would you want students now to definitely know where that money is going to because it's
Yes,
such a-
I'd say it's way more important today because of the amount of tuition.
As you can see, colleges are very different now than they were in the past, and there are also many issues that need to be addressed. But who will address them?
50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 36, 137.
Hi, I'm Brady O'Blennis. Tuition costs got you down. Don't let money be a pain. Vote for me in the next election. Get more of these and less of these.